Hey, it's Toya. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you about waiting for the right time. Waiting for the right time to do whatever, to be whomever you're going to be. It is such a crock of patootie because the truth is when is it the right time? You know, a lot of people don't do a lot of the things that they could be doing, experiencing a lot of things they could be experiencing, being the people that they could be up front and in person, impacting other people's lives, influencing other people's lives, attracting other people to themselves because they're waiting for the right time. What does the right time have to do with anything? Nothing at all. There is no right time. The right time is only a concept in our minds because we tell ourselves that everything has to be in place. The right conditions have to be in place in order for me to take action, in order for me to be who I want to be. The right conditions have to be in place in order for me to accomplish writing the book I want and publishing it. The right conditions have to be in place in order for me to start the business I want. The right conditions have to be in place in order for me to record the video that I want. I mean, think about it. If I had waited for the right conditions for this video, the right conditions, I would wait until I'm in the studio, or until I have, a Canon camera, or until I've got lights behind me, or until I have written down, the 45 paragraphs about what I want to talk about. I would wait for the right conditions. I wouldn't be sitting in my car videotaping because these aren't necessarily the right conditions. I don't know if you can hear the buzzing of, that blower behind me. You probably can't. But I decided that I was going to do this video now because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it later on today. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it 5 minutes from now. So now is the right time to do it because my waiting would have just put it off. And the truth is, perhaps if I was waiting for the right time to do it, I may never do it. And the value of what I'm saying is not conducive to waiting until I have the right time. The value of what I'm saying is right here, right now, in my words. It's right here and right now. And that's what I want you to understand, that you don't need to wait for the right moment, the right time. Now is the right time for you to decide that you are going to accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish. Now is the right time for you to decide that you are going to be the person you want to be. Now is the right time for you to decide that you are going to go, you're going to have, and you're going to be. Now is the right time. You don't have to wait. Stop waiting. Let me just say that. Stop waiting. Make the effort to accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish. No right time. It's not going to fall into place. There are so many obstacles that you're going to experience that are going to come into play. And if you're always waiting for there to be no obstacles, you'll be waiting for a long time. And this is why so many people have not done the things that they've dreamed of for so long. They're waiting to have enough money. Why do you need enough money? Start with the money that you have. You don't have a lot of money? Start with what you have. Take a piece of what you got and use that and start what it is that you want. You don't have to have $50,000 to do what it is that you want to do. Start where you are. Start where you are. Stop waiting for a whole bunch of money to accomplish what you want. Accomplish the piece of what you want right now with what you have. That's what you need to do. A lot of people are waiting for somebody to help me. I'm all by my. Stop waiting for people to help you. The vision that you have is your vision. It's not their vision, it's your vision. And you have to get started before you get somebody else to jump on. They have to know that what it is that you're doing is something that you're passionate about. People want to see your passion, your effort. They want to see your vision. They want you to work on your vision more than they work on your vision initially. They need to see something. So you need to stop waiting for somebody to help you. You need help? Go get what you need. There are books. There are workshops. People are giving information out like crazy. Okay? They're giving information out like crazy. Get what you need and start doing what you want to be doing. You don't need to wait for somebody else. They'll get on when they need to get on. But for now, honey, this is your thing. So you need to get on it. If it's your thing and you want to experience it, you want it to be a real part of your life, then you need to do it. So many people are waiting for the perfect person to affirm them, waiting for somebody to tell them they look nice. Tell yourself you look nice. What do you tell you? Put yourself in the position where you like who you are. You like the way you look. You like, everything about you. You don't need to wait for somebody else to give that to you. You can affirm yourself. Or let God affirm you. Understand that you are who you are, that God is working in your life, and you are good enough. You don't need somebody else to tell you. These are the things that people are waiting. This man is coming next to me with this blower. But that's okay. It is quite all right. And the reason I say it's quite all right, he is right under my car. But the reason I say it's quite all right is because now is the time for you to hear this message. And that is the perfect example. Because so many people would say, this wasn't the right place. This wasn't the right time. I have to wait for the perfect conditions. I think you've gotten the message. I don't have to wait for the perfect conditions. What I need to do is to get the message out. What I need to do is to tell you, stop waiting for the perfect conditions and get started. Get started. Do what you need to do. What would have happened if I had decided I'm not going to do this video? I'm going to wait until I get someplace where it's pretty, and I'm going to wait until I have the perfect thing. What would have happened is you wouldn't have heard this message from me. And perhaps you've heard this message from a bazillion people. But just because you've heard it from a bazillion people doesn't mean that it sunk in. Doesn't mean that it got in here. Doesn't mean that it got in here. And this is what I want you to understand too. Some people need what you have. So there are some people that are listening to this for the 55,000th time. I know that's not a number, but you know what I'm saying. There's some people that have heard this over and over, and now, right now, is the moment that it just blew their mind, and they got it, and they're going to run from this point, because they're not going to wait any longer. Stop waiting. Get started. Stop waiting for the right moment. Because if you keep looking for the right moment, you're going to continue to miss all of the moments that could have been right. All right. Bye. Have a blessed day.